Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. Last weekend we had an awesome LA Armored Combat event, Golden Ring 3. I thought I would make a reaction video, a breakdown video to all you fine people out there, to show you guys what we've been working on in the Armored Combat scene over the last year or so. We've been trying to put on these events, you know, show the people what Armored Combat's all about, and link to the full video down below in the description, as they say. So let's get into it. So in this match that I'm breaking down, it's between Ronin Sato and Evan Ringo. Ronin Sato is the LA Golden Knights team captain. He's fought all over the United States as well. He traveled to Spain, fought there, I believe also Portugal. So he's a veteran of the sport. You know, he's been doing martial arts for over 20 years. He's 52 years old, as you can see. But don't let that fool you. He is quite a force to be reckoned with. Let me tell you that. I've trained with him many years, and he's got a mean right cross. Let me tell you from first-hand experience. And Evan Ringo, I'm not too familiar with this individual, but as you'll see, he's quite the game fighter. Let's get into it. As you can see, the fighters are getting ready. They've got their squires there helping them get all their gear on. It's an important aspect. This stuff is very hard to get on, especially by yourself. So it helps having what would be called a squire in ye olden days. There's Jimmy and Mike over there helping Ronan get his stuff on. Good fellas, trained with them. Let's see, let's get to some action so we can break it down for you. Start. And touch the sword, show respect, a little fist bump sort of thing. So, I don't know, something we do. I'm getting nervous. Let's start fight. So Ronan likes to fight at range. He's very tall, as you can see. So Evan here wants to try and close. Ooh, has a good spark. If you saw that, the sparks do happen. Sometimes you get glanced on the helmet and a spark flies into your helmet, and you can smell the sulfur. That's an experience that'll wake you up for sure. So they're kind of testing the waters now. Evan's really, he's doing a good job of closing the distance. He's really fighting in there like a Wolverine. It's kind of what he wants to do against a taller opponent. He's doing a really good job, but he's also using a lot of energy, which in a sport like this, energy conservation is a big factor. Ronan got a couple good right hands in there. Ooh, nice knee. And you'll find there's a lot of grappling. Another good knee. A lot of grappling that goes into this, and that was common in ye olden days, for sure. Because when you're so heavily armored, oftentimes the best way to deal with an armored opponent is try and get him to the floor. You know, where he's helpless, basically. Some good clinch work. You find a lot of clinching in this, and just reiterate. No stabbing is allowed. Obviously, don't want to seriously injure anybody. Just a little injured. So Ronan's doing a good job of trying to neutralize the forward aggression. Ooh, nice duck. Ooh, nice right hand. Good action from a lot of these fighters. Ooh, nice series of punches from Ronan. Looks like Evan may have exerted too much energy, and we'll see if Ronan can come back in the rest of this round. Looks like he's able to. And Ronan's using a punch shield, which is excellent for keeping distance, but in a clinch situation can sometimes be a hindrance, get in the way. And so that's the first round. I believe the fighters get 2 minutes between. It's two-minute rounds, and then if it's tied up around a piece, it goes to a third round. And in between each round, there's 2 minutes. You can see the guys, squires helping them out, lift the visor up so they can get some fresh air, because it is difficult to breathe in there, and if any of you guys out there have done any kind of martial arts training or fighting or anything, you know how exhausting that is. Now imagine that, but you're wearing 70 pounds of armor and you've got a face mask that has little holes for you to breathe out of. You don't get free air, and also you don't get the same vision. Your vision is very limited as well, so it changes a whole lot, and things get hooked on stuff. Sometimes a sword gets hooked on a piece of armor or whatever, and it's a different ball game. There are definitely things that translate over very well, but there's a lot of things that you really have to get used to transitioning over from martial arts into armored combat. Round 2. Let's see if Evan can keep up the pace he had in the first round. And let's see if Ronan can keep his distance. Ronan's switching to a smaller shield, a buckler. Maybe he believed that it was just too hard to keep Evan at distance, and so he's accepting the fact that they're just going to close distance, and he wants every advantage he can on the inside. Now they're just feeling each other out. Good block by Evan. Ooh, good front kick. Nice. Good action. Now this is Ronan's game. This is where he loves to be. He wants to pick you apart from the outside, and it is annoying as all heck trying to get close to this man when he's moving. He's got good footwork. He does a good job of not getting himself cornered. And he will just pick you apart from the outside, and he's got those long arms. It's tough. It's no easy feat getting close. And at 52 years old, that's quite impressive to be moving around like that still. So it does look like Evan has lost quite a bit of steam this round, which is to be expected. It's really hard to keep up a heavy pace. You'll find often the best strategy is first round, try and go out there, feel the waters out, and conserve your energy, because doing just 2 rounds is hard. And doing 3, that was a good combination from Evan there. Okay, a little mirrored action there. Both went for the same techniques. Nice. So it looks like this round is the ref's in the way. Or the marshal. They're called marshals. So everything's got a medieval twist to it. But yeah, it looks like Ronan is playing his game this round. And as I predicted, Evan's having a hard time keeping up that pace. Looks like Ronan may have dropped his weapon. It's a penalty, so that goes into factoring, who wins the round and whatnot. So hopefully, obviously I'm rooting for Ronan. He's on my team, but hopefully, that penalty doesn't sway in the favor of Evan, and Ronan will get that round. So I think you get a minute to fix any kind of problems with the armor, and if you can't, you're disqualified. So luckily, it seems like whatever was wrong got fixed in a speedy manner. There we go, good change of angle, and this is at the Ukrainian what do you call it? Community center, which is great. It looks like a medieval castle. It's awesome. All right, so that's the end of the second round. I think Evan got that first round, and I think Ronan pulled through on the second round despite the drop of the weapon. So chances are we're gonna go into a third round, and we'll see whose strategy works in their favor. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, these guys are tired. When you're tired, the last thing you want to do is stand up off that stool and fight another round. Let me tell you, it is something. As hard as you think it is, it's about 10 times harder than that. Just cardio-wise, strength and conditioning is such a huge factor in this sport. All right, round 3. There's a little sportsmanship. That's the great thing about this sport. We punch and kick and do all sorts of horrible things to each other, but when the round's over, we hug and we get drinks and everybody's friends. So there's no bad blood in this community, which is one of my favorite aspects. All right, looks like doing some work. Good exchanges. Looks pretty even so far in my book. Nice. Evan's doing a good job of closing the distance, but doing it in an efficient manner that's not just going in like a turbine and spending a lot of energy. It looks like he's got good swordsmanship as well. Good exchanges in the corner. Oh, nice knees. Yeah, those knees are not fun to take, let me tell you. So yeah, if Evan can manage to get a takedown, he might be able to steal this round, but Ronan's just pushing him against not letting that happen. Got some good body shots. Still going for the body right there. So all those points are adding up, and if Evan isn't able to do anything with this grappling, he's just taking all those shots for nothing. Went for a good throw, but Ronan's again, he's been doing mixed martial arts for 20 plus years. He's no slouch when it comes to wrestling. Nice shot. Looks like Evan is really getting tired. Oh, nice little 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece, 6-piece. Oh man, 7 or 8-piece combo from Ronan right there. That was pretty good. Looks like Ronan's starting to run away with this. I think Evan used up. Oh, if Ronan can get on top, he can get a nice takedown. He's in a pretty bad position. This is the last place you want to be. Oh yeah, takedown. Oh, and then he doesn't even look like it looks like he's given up. He's not even fighting back. Looks like this round is definitely Ronan's. And you get, I believe it's either 10 or 15. I think this is 10 seconds on the ground before the ref will start. Will reset the action. Because at the end of the day, this is more for entertainment. We're not actually trying to kill each other, which I like it, because no one wants to see two dudes roll around on the floor. They want to see people swinging swords. So I like that rule. There's some organizations that if it goes to the ground, you have to get up on your own, and it's got its pros and cons. But I prefer the 10-second rule. It gives a little bit of action, and then all right, reset and let's swing some swords. All right, looks like the last little bit. Looks like Ronan's got a second wind. He's really, quick little stumble there from Ronan. Okay, and a stop fight. So I think that's an easy victory for Ronan. Ronan even putting his hands up, he feels confident he won. And yeah, let's see if we can get to the end. Yeah, looks like Evan got a little gash on his chin there. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, even Evan's giving him credit. And Ronan's the victor. So good job, Golden Knights. I think the biggest takeaway from this is energy conservation. I think that's really what did it for Ronan. He just there's a handstand from him. He was also a gymnast. He's quite the athletic guy. He's a vegan. He'll tell you all about it. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Super athletic, especially at 52. If I'm in that shape at 52, I'm doing something right. But yeah, I think the biggest takeaway is just, endurance is one of the biggest things, because it is really hard to completely knock somebody out when they're wearing a heavy helmet like that. So going in like Mike Tyson and just trying to take your opponent out real quick usually isn't the strategy to go, because it's hard. It's nigh impossible to knock somebody out wearing a 16-pound helmet. So if you can outlast your opponent, you can win. Sometimes. So anyway, good job to Ronan. Good job to Evan. Awesome fight. Great job to everybody who was a part of the event. Again, links for the full event down below. Please go like and subscribe over there. Like and subscribe here. Just trying to grow this sport as much as we can. Any questions, please comment down below. I am no expert by any stretch of the imagination. I've been doing this stuff for maybe 2.5 years, on and off, more off than on, honestly. But I just want to spread it to all the lovely people on YouTube. And maybe you can find a place, near you. If you're in the LA area, please come to the Golden Knights practice. We welcome newcomers all the time. If you're anywhere else, there's online sources where you can find local clubs. Reach out to your local club and see if you can check it out. So, yeah. Yeah, anyway. Have fun. Have a good day. Love all ya.